the time, and I'm back on the shit. Like, why do I know?
It's like
When these guys are hammered and whatever, they're not in shape.
let's set the tone early.
Sad news out of Minnesota today as franchise cornerstone Karl Anthony Towns goes down with a pretty serious injury.
I hate to see it, Hank.
Yeah, Towns is a unique talent who's really coming into his own in this league. And I don't know exactly how long he's going to be out, but I know they're going to have a real heck of a time replacing his production.
Sound the alarm. The Wolves are in deep doo-doo.
It is a distinct possibility, Hornet, but I think they...
All the time, and I'm back on the shit. Like, why do I know?
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Tonight, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks up against the Toronto Raptors here at their home, Scotiabank Arena. Checking out Toronto, they've got an opportunity tonight to sweep the season series 2-0. The coaching staff commented that they feel confident coming into this one. Looking back, Kenny, Shea refused to play his senior year of college. Now on a team that employs his former college coach, Ames. But it seems like they've put the past behind them.
Well, when you get to this level, you have to be a professional. You just can't just be wickily-pickily.
Uh-huh, what?
What?
Yeah, that's a word I got from you.
Well, I don't know how to spell that.
Wickily-pickily?
What's that word you used to use?
I have no idea what wickily-pickily is.
Anyway,
Give me the word.
Anyway, Shea and Ames are sharp
Wickily,
guys.
wickily?
No surprise they put this behind them. Can't get hung up on what happened.
You know what he's talking about?
No.
You have any
Hilly
clue?
dilly?
No. Dally dally.
Nilly willy?
Silly silly.
Well, you got to be professional. How's that?
Yeah, try that.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Porzingis.
And his three-point shooting has gotten a lot better over his last 10 games. He looks so much more comfortable from beyond. There's no doubt he's got the green light to let it fly whenever the shot's there for him.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, the Toronto Raptors rolled the dice last season and gambled on acquiring Kawhi Leonard. They knew it could be just a one-year rental, with Leonard able to be a free agent in 2019. But Kevin, after winning the 2019 NBA title, anything else is gravy.
The first title in franchise history, DA. Such a huge moment for the team, city, and the country of Canada. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Slim, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 3 spot. And for Toronto, Ibaka is out there with McCaw, and it's Marc Gasol. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Powell in at the 2-guard position.
And Raptors president of basketball operations, Masai Ujiri, not just doing an amazing job in Toronto, he's also had a huge role in the growing of the game in Africa.
Growing up in Nigeria, he fell in love with the game of basketball, and he has worked his way up. Now he's given a hand back, building pathways for others to follow in his footsteps, bringing the development and leadership to the continent.
Here's VanVleet. No good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
It looked like there were communication breakdowns all night. Deadly, especially when you're on the road.
And so it's the Mavericks getting on the board first. Here's McCall. Back to Gasol. Here's Van Vliet. Here's Ibaka, and the layup's good off the glass.
If you let Serge get looks in there, he's going to shoot him for a very high percentage.
Doncic kicks to Porzingis. Charles, first shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Van Vliet looking around to the paint. Shots good by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his second basket of the game.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Finney-Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Doncic, no good. Toronto, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Van Vliet. Here's McCaw. Goes back up. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Charles. Finney-Smith passes to Doncic. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And how about the vision there from Doncic? Can make the easy pass and also the difficult one.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Van Vliet with it. 20 points for him last game against Washington.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Pass to Powell. Let's go. Porzingis with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Charles, good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Slim's got 6.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Charles. Gasol kicks to Van Vliet. Here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now here's Van Vliet. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. You know, for a while, Smitty, there was some talk of eliminating conferences altogether. But the East has begun to turn things around. It's starting to emerge again.
You know, Kevin, me and you have been around a long time. It's going to always flip-flop back and forth. It was the East and it was the West. And I think right now the East right now is turning that corner. In a couple of years, it'll probably be the dominant conference. I like the way it is. I don't want to see them eliminate conferences.
I agree. Good point.
All right, a chance to check out the stats for Slim. This last month, he's been positively spectacular, averaging around 26 points per, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
He's versatile. He's prolific. There really isn't much a defense can do once he catches fire.
Now here's Powell. 17 points for him last game against Washington.
And no one on defense could stay in front of him. He continually got pummeled and kept getting back to the stripe.
Here's Doncic. 8-point game. Here's Porzingis. They grab their own miss. No good from Charles.
How is it possible? Wide open, too.
Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession. And let's take a second to view a list of shooting guards who have been very dependable offensively this season. These 2 guards are the most accurate in the league. Number 1, Luka Doncic.
His shooting has been off the charts. I mean, especially given that he typically operates away from the basket. Those aren't all layups he's knocking down.
Let's face it, he can score from anywhere. And against any type of D, he's a man who knows how to get the ball in the bucket, period.
Here's Finney-Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis can't hit.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Mavericks leading by 6. Dallas moving the ball around. Doncic trying to get open. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Mavericks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Shooting in Dallas, Charles.
And he makes the first. And so he hits both. Here's McCall. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. There's the pass to Powell. There's the 3. He's off on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Finney-Smith. 7-point differential. Back to Kleba. Passes to Charles. And he drops him the way up off the glass. Slim's got 10 points.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Pass to Van Vliet. A floater. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge frame. They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And the Raptors call time here. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
And guys, there's really a fine line between being aggressive and being out of control. And in that one, they crossed the line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
A new group in now for the Raptors. Boucher is checked in. Rondé Hollis. You've seen this before, separating teams that can make the deep playoff run, those that can't get bounced out early. What have you found is the difference between those two?
Well, a lot of times, Kevin, it comes down to those teams have more talent that can make those deep playoff runs. Also, they can make adjustments. And then I think also they're a team that has better chemistry, and they can win defensively and not just have to rely on their offense.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
On the floor for Dallas, Kleba is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Slim is out there with Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Slim in the last outing against the 76ers was outstanding. He tallied 25 points on the night, and his work ethic was evident, notching a double-double, also making his presence felt. That performance is what we've come to expect during this great run of his, and we'll see if he can continue to stay hot.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
First one falls for him. And out of UCLA, Norman Powell, an athletic 6'4" combo guard, said he modeled his game after Russell Westbrook.
And I can see why. He's gifted physically as well. A 6'11" wingspan, a 40-inch vertical leap. He's more of a two-guard in my opinion, and he's off to a strong start in his young career.
Inside, here's Charles. Here's Porzingis, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
Here's McCall. Pass to Gasol. Porzingis with the steal. Fast break Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
But the truth is, those type of plays are going to happen. You just have to regroup mentally and get back to work.
Here's Powell. A rebound by Charles.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And the dunk by Doncic.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Here's McCall. Right side Gasol. Shot clock at 6. On the pass to McCall. The Raptors need to get a shot up. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Porzingis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. To the middle. Here's Charles. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. That did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm, despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
And you can tell that Doncic loves leaking out. They're able to get to the right spot there in transition.
Passes it to McCaw. They need this. Good on the triple. McCaw's got 5.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make him pay.
And Thomas over to help. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's McCall. He's got 5. Yep, that one goes.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Mavericks leading by 3. Finney-Smith passes to Charles. That one, no good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Little turnaround. That one off the back iron and out.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter. Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's McCall. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. Pass to Gasol. Kicks to Powell. From 10 feet out, and another basket for Toronto.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. And too much time in the lane. They get called to the 3-second violation. The league's long-distance bombers are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
And you look at Van Vliet. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
Here's McCall. After Luka Doncic's bucket, here's Gasol. His first shot is a miss, 0 for 1 to start the contest. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Finney-Smith. Kleber kicks to Doncic. Shoots from the elbow. The rebound by Gasol. Gasol's got his 5th rebound in this one. And there's the pass to McCaw. Back to Gasol. Trying to get open as Ibaka. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They've led by as many as 11 points. That shot's good from Charles.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Raptors trail by 7. We've got 1:28 left here in the second. Now here's Powell. He's tightly guarded. Just 5 to shoot. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for Thomas. And Dallas with a change here, too. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Maxi Kleber. We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half. Powell against Doncic. 3-pointer. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Passes it to Powell. Back to VanVleet. And again, Toronto no luck. Mavericks leading by 10. Hardaway passes to Charles. Taken away.
A quick, good shot here, and they can go 2 for 1.
Trying to squeeze out every extra possession, but they have to work fast.
1-on-1 fast break. The shot and game clock separated by 4.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's VanVleet, covered by Charles. Here's Gasol, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Porzingis.
And Gasol is just a big boy in the paint. There's not much you can do outside of fouling him when he has the ball in a good spot.
And that one falls for Marc Gasol. And so Marc Gasol nails both of them.
I mean, amazing. Marc was drafted 48th overall, even after his brother Powell was drafted 3rd overall. Might have put a chip on Marc's shoulder.
And so it's Dallas with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And don't go away. We'll be right back. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
The burst he's had when going at the rim has been fantastic. A lot of strong finishes through 2 quarters.
His activity level has made an impact, and he is fearless.
3rd quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Setting the floor for the Raptors. They've got Marc Gasol. Ibaka is out there with McCall. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's VanVleet in at the point.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. You know, Steve, the 2018 rookie class really burst out onto the scene. What has impressed you most about that group?
I think a couple things, Kevin. First of all, they're very talented. They handle themselves extremely well off the court. But most of those guys were able to last through the rookie wall and play pretty much 75 to 82 games.
Yeah, really put their fingerprints on their team, didn't they?
They did, and a lot of those guys are leaders.
Good on the second free throw.
And the Raptors took some heat for parting ways with reigning Coach of the Year, Dwayne Casey. But his successor, Nick Nurse, guided this franchise to an NBA title.
Tremendous self-belief and determination. The only NBA head coach who was also a head coach in college, the G League, and overseas. He's been preparing for this for a long time.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, after 5 years as an assistant in Toronto last season, Nick Nurse moved to head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. And he has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. And after winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you. Raptors trail by 14. Stolen. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. A shot's good from Charles. Slim's got 19 points.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into easy points.
Now here's Van Vliet.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Porzingis. McCaw grabs the miss. McCaw has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. The shot by Powell, no good.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
And the basket is good. And that's 21 points for Slim.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. And the Raptors miss again.
Missed 4 straight shots now. At one point, do you have to call a timeout and regroup?
Now let's check out and highlight the best defenses in the NBA. In 3rd, the Mavericks. 5th, the Raptors.
And we're getting to watch 2 of the NBA's great defensive teams. I mean, very difficult to score as they both contest every shot.
That's good from Charles. Both free throws good from Charles. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Toronto. They're scoreless since the first half. Toronto calls timeout.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Some stats for Kristaps Porzingis. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 1st in 3-point field goal percentage, 4th in blocks, and also his field goal percentage is up in the top 5. Tremendously efficient at finishing plays at the basket.
And not only is he hitting from deep, he's doing it with great consistency. One of our league's most efficient 3-point shooters.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Finney Smith, and there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Especially when you're this far down, you have to make the most of every sequence.
Down low. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game. Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Well, Kevin, you just don't see many players his height who can handle and make step-back threes. Also, his confidence. He came into the league never doubting that he could dominate a game. And don't forget about his brilliance as a passer.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Charles. They could use a bucket. Count that one from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 12 points in the game.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Just a super unselfish guy. Doncic is all for getting his guys going. Enjoys setting the table.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Powell, the pass to Gasol. Van Vliet kicks to McCaw. Shot clock at 5. Over Porzingis. Rebounded by Charles. Slim's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over to the wing. Kleba, the pass to Charles. Back to Doncic. Porzingis trying to get free.
And it just seems when Doncic turns it on, it's a sight to see. Incredible at scoring in a variety of ways.
And here is Van Vliet. He's got 12. Pass to Ibaka. And Ibaka slams it in.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Hits the three-point bomb. 13 points in the game. Toronto's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
The shot's good from Charles.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Now here's Van Vliet. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. Ibaka, wide open, he fires. But they get it back. McCaw kicks to Powell. Ibaka outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gasol, and they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Capable of making shots, Marc Gasol able to do everything you want at that center position.
Doncic up and in. That's his 10th make in the contest. He has only taken 13 shots.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Toronto shooting 40% from the field. Now here's Van Vliet. 12 points for him. Shoots from 12. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Feeds it to Doncic. And he banks in the layup. Doncic has got 6 in the quarter.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now Powell. He's got 6. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. Drains it from beyond the arc. Van Vliet's got 15.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Pass to Kleba. Back to Doncic. And Gasol comes to help. The pass to Charles. He dishes it to Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. 15 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Van Vliet. Mavericks with the rebound.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Good, nice play there from Charles. Slim's got 31.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Van Vliet with it. He's got 15. To the inside. Ibaka. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And in recent seasons, we've seen Serge Ibaka involved in some extracurriculars. He can get a little chippy out there.
Yes, indeed. Last season, he had a 3-game suspension. Penalties can escalate for repeat offenders, something he's got to be aware of.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Boucher is checked in, and it's Rondé Hollis-Jefferson in for Patrick McCaw. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Marjanovic checked in for Porzingis. Dwight Powell comes in for Maxi Kleber. Toronto making a change here. Powell's checked in, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Porzingis, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Maxi Kleber comes in for Dwight Powell. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Slim in for Jalen Brunson. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Kleber is the 4 with Porzingis in the middle. Doncic out there with Slim, and it's Wright in at the small forward. To the paint, here's Doncic. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Doncic has got 25 points.
And certainly not lacking in confidence. When Doncic gets these inside looks, he just jumps all over him.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's covered by Charles.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
And the shot goes in.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And the Raptors miss again.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
Here's Powell. I saw this the other day, Steve. The NBA now helping to create the Basketball Africa League. 12 teams from across that terrific continent. I think it's pretty exciting.
It is. This is an incredible story. Great for the sport and great for the people of Africa. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And when you want Doncic, he's one of those guys who kind of just slithers around until he finds an opening, and then bam.
Van Vliet with it. Now defended by Charles. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Ball going up court. They get it back. Here's Porzingis. Yep, it counts.
And you can see now they're starting to push the tempo to good effect.
Toronto's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. Boucher's shot is off.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And here is Van Vliet. He feeds it to Ibaka. Over Doncic. Shots good by Ibaka.
And with those points, he's able to stop a 15-0 run by Dallas.
Slim passes to Kleber. The kick out to Wright. Banked in off the glass.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Powell. Nice D from Porzingis.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Slim. And it's Thomas with the... Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Barea. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Well, best of both worlds for you tonight, Jay. Your team got the win, and you had that incredible third quarter performance. What got you so hot coming out of the break?
You know what? Shouts out to Coach, man. He showed us some things on film that we could take advantage of. You know, we were just able to come out and make necessary adjustments. I mean, we made the plays, but Coach and the rest of the crew showed us the blueprint, you know?
And you guys listened to that advice and got it done in the second half. Thank you. Guys?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Jay. Oh, there he is, Jay. Big day.
Thanks
again
for doing this. Oh, I'm so ready to do it. Let's run everything by one more time, make sure I got it.
Okay, so there's two main goals that we have here. The first is to launch our new customizable GX bottle.
Right, GX bottle, I know that.
Yep, and the second is to establish you as our celebrity endorser.
Got you.
It's simple. Yes, exactly. So I'll start with a little spiel about the bottle.
Okay.
And then I'll toss it to you, and you'll talk a little bit about why you like GX, and yeah, it's simple.
Simple, it's easy.
Totally. Now, the main thing is that we really, really want you to be yourself. No phony self.
Right.
However, there are 3 things we'd love you to hit if you can.
Okay, what are they?
Okay, so the first one is the lid ID ring. That's at the top of the bottle. That's where you put your name and your number and the branding of your favorite NBA team.
Cool.
Second is the bottle itself, which is all different color combinations, and you can personalize that with text.
Gotcha.
Third and final is the tagline. Try to hit one of those if you can. It would be amazing.
Which ones are more important?
There's 2. The first is Fuel Your X Factor.
Fuel Your X Factor.
And the second is reinventing how you fuel.
That's my favorite one. Reinventing.
Nice. So, as we said, we want you to hit as many of these things as possible, but we still want you to be Che out there. That's why they're paying for you. Nice.
Definitely.
Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Great.
Right. Hey, Che.
Yeah.
Break a leg.
I will. Thanks, brother.
You guys are firing in all cylinders tonight. I was wondering if you could talk about your defense. How were you able to stop those guys from getting all those shots that they wanted?
Had a dope game plan from the coaching staff. You know, they showed us some stuff they like to do, what our coverages should be to counteract that, and we went out there and executed. Simple as that. Simple.
What do you think the key was to your hot scoring tonight?
Felt like I was, playing pretty loose, which is always a good thing. And a lot of that's because my teammates who kept finding me in the good spots. I think we moved the ball well, too, and strung together a bunch of good decisions in a row. When you do that, good things are bound to happen, and that's what we did tonight. What up, Vinny?
You got a minute, Che?
Hey, Pat, what's up?
I'm wondering if you're feeling any added confidence from getting your average scoring to 20 points per game. That's a significant number.
I think it's reverse action, Patty. Because I'm confident, I'm able to go out there and perform. And a lot of that comes from trusting my teammates like my man right here. Knowing that everyone's gonna be in the right spot at the right time, it gives you confidence.
Good stuff. That'll really help me tonight. Thanks, Che.
No problem. Ted, you're in good hands with him.
Thank you so much for coming, everyone. It is an exciting day for us today here at Gatorade as we launch Gatorade GX, our brand new customizable hydration system that reinvents the way you fuel. I love GX. I use it every day, but rather than bore you with my stories, I'm going to pass the mic to Che, one of the brightest young stars in the NBA, and he's going to talk to you about how GX has helped him to perform at an elite level.
Hey, thanks, Reese. I appreciate that. Thanks for having me. But like she said, Gatorade GX is pretty revolutionary. And first of all, it's completely customizable. You can design it however you want. You can put pictures of your kids on there, pictures of your pets. It's pretty cool. That's very exciting.
We'll get right on that picture thing.
Oh yeah, something else I like. It's glow in the dark, so you can hoop anytime, day or night.
It's not. It's not glow in the dark. That's okay, though. We'll work on that. We'll get right on it.
The bright colors.
Yes, very bright.
So yeah, it's a great product all around. And it's gonna change the way you feel. And it's gonna reinvent the way you feel. Don't forget to fuel your X Factor.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Che, and thank you to all of you guys for coming out. Now, if you look under your seat, you will find a customized GX bottle that you can take home. Yay! And as you can see, there are many, many combinations, so feel free to trade with one another until you find the one that suits you best. All right, thank you.